Hey everyone, morning. I'm supposed to be working with Hugo, but he's MIA. So I'm gonna work on. Oh, I forgot to turn on the shelf, guys. Let's get that shelf on. I upgraded this TV to a dumb TV. Let's see if we. It's not smart anymore. Let's see if it can go to actually HD1 or HDMI 1 without me having to click into it. It always goes to home. Yeah. Oh, yes. Dumb TV for the win. All right. I'm going to be working on book 3. Violet is first. Book 3 here. I'm going to tell Kanako just in case she's on. Where is she? Kanako. Book. San Akemasu. We have to talk to each other, communicate, because if I open it and she's working on it, it's a problem. What time is it in Japan? Normally she's not on at this time, I believe. Oh yeah, it's 2 in the morning. She's definitely not on. Okay. Not book 5, book 3. Let's make sure that is the latest version because sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. I said that yesterday, so I don't want to overuse it. Files 3. Yes, 11. Oh wait, I don't like this. Okay, she made a version for herself. Okay, I'm fine with that. I just don't like her calling it 1103. That is a little bit scary. So I'm gonna save this as 1105. We do different naming conventions to show the latest version being worked on. And I don't like to I don't want her personal files shouldn't be named ahead of mine. It should have been an 1101. I mean, not that that's a set rule, but I don't like that she did that. Just to make it a little bit scary for me. Okay. So yesterday I finished lesson 8. And I know she's working on a big batch of changes for what is this? There it is. Okay. She's making big batches of changes for book lesson 4. There's 18 errors apparently, or things she wants to change in this lesson. So let's go to the first one, 9.2. Can we hit that button there? 9.2. Okay, usage of. Oh, this is okay. This, I was wondering where we had this from this point where we'll start interesting on towers. Okay, good. That maybe isn't worthy. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right. She probably doesn't like that. Untaught words de wa naku plus one nado motto maemuki. Okay. All right. I agree. The plus one method. It's always going to be just nouns. Um, my God. Okay. From this point forward, we will start using the +1 method. The +1 method. Period. This allows for new words to be introduced in sentences that haven't previously appeared in the lesson, in a lesson. The words introduced this way. Only nouns will be introduced this way. And the English, the translation of the word will be in the nearby English sentence. So you can nearby sentence. Let's see if I can get this down to 3 lines. From now on, we will, using the +1 method. This allows for new words to be added, introduced for up to 1 word, actually. Up to 1 word to be introduced in sentences. This allows for up to 1 new word to introduce in sentences. Maybe if I say completely new word to be introduced in sentences without saying this. Oops. Gotta hit the right button for that to work. Noun. Maybe we could say word nouns only. Anything to make stuff shorter is easier, is better for the student's comprehension. The translation, the English sentence will always I think start using is about as short. I don't want to say just using, but start using. We should say occasionally used. This allows for up to 1 completely new word, nouns only, to be introduced in sentences. Okay. We won't test you on the new words. We won't test you on these new words. And we won't use them without an English translation nearby. If you like the word, you can learn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. We won't test you on these words and won't use them without an English translation. There will always be an English translation nearby, so the word won't be new for long. Okay, maybe we can get this up to 3. Okay. Underline. Okay. I think that's good enough. But maybe I could I'm gonna do it. First of all, oh my God, this lesson's a mess. Hang on. 1, Why is this such a mess? Why would this start up here? It can't start up here. Did new words get added? Let's see here. This is a mess. Okay. Oh, wow. We went full blown. Okay, there's a technique. A little bit of dream building there. Everyone knows what flashcards are, so we don't have to like tell them what to do with that. These sentences can go on physical or digital flashcards, such as an SRS, such as I want to say like such as Anki. Oh, we have to be such as. These sentences can go on physical or digital flashcards. Physical flashcards or into an SRS such as Anki. Okay. I don't think I need the comma there. You could take you can take sentences from Japanese YouTuber stickers, Netflix shows, manga, anime, or even something you heard while on your flight to Japan. Nice. You know, Violet, one of the skills I've developed over writing the textbooks that I'm pretty proud of is that I answer the question that I see in the head of the student. So I know they're like, "What's an SRS?" That's kind of my thing. I got really good at like being in the mind of the person reading. I try to at least. Let me check this out. Let me see if I got this. I did get this shortened enough, so that's pretty good. That means I can add a picture. The technique of ooh, this is bad. Boom. Sentence mining is where you take a sentence, spoken or written, and memorize that sentence with all of its context. Much better than what I had. And then we could say, it's very effective since instead of remembering words, my zipper was down, apparently. Apparently. Definitely. Not that you could see that on camera. very picture since you learn fully functional sentences including nouns and verbs. Sentence binding is where you take a sentence, a spoken, okay, hang on. A spoken or written sentence by a native speaker and memorize it with all of its words in context. It's very effective since you learn fully functional sentences, including particles and other languages. Sentence mining is where you take a spoken or written sentence. Is where you take a spoken or written sentence by a native speaker. Is where you memorize a spoken or written sentence by a native speaker with all of its words. Dude, this is part of the fun for me. How can I get this to 2 lines? Sentence binding is memorizing a spoken or written sentence by a native speaker with all of its words in context. With all of its words. Is memorizing a full sentence spoken or written by a native speaker. Period. It's very effective since you learn fully. Sentence mining is memorizing. I think the word full is important here. A full sentence spoken or written by a native. A native. Can I get away with that? It's very effective. It's effective since you learn fully functional sentences. Yeah, see? 2 sentences. It's all you need. 2 lines. That's it. Boom. These sentences the sentences can come from, let's put this up here. The sentences can come from different. Then you can add them to physical flashcards or into. Then you can drill with them on physical flashcards or an SRS, such as Anki. Okay. Then you can drill with them. I think, okay. I don't think I can get this down to 2 sentences. That would be insane. Sentence mining is memorizing a full sentence spoken or written by a native. It's effective since you learn fully functional sentences, including particles, nouns, adjectives, and verbs. The sentences can come from Japanese YouTubers, TikTokers. Is TikTok going to be around? I don't know. Netflix shows manga. We can say these are social media, video, manga. Do we need? Let's just say Netflix. Do we need anime? I think everyone knows it can come from anime. Or even maybe we don't need this emotional grab. Maybe we can do like or manga, etc. I can get it down to 2 lines. Then you can drill. Then you drill with them on flashcards, digital or physical, or NSRS, such as I did get it. Okay. The sentences can come from Japanese YouTubers, TikTokers, Netflix, or manga, etc. Then you drill with them on flashcards or NSRS. Yeah. No, I'm not going to say social media. I want to say actual places so that if you say social media, you don't know what that means to a person. It can be X, it could be Pinterest, or MySpace. But I'd rather them think specifically. There's a ton of great YouTubers, a ton of great TikTokers. That's what the etc. covers. I don't want to put it all into social media. That just sounds more market terming. It needs to sound like I'm talking to them, which I am. By the way, we shorten this space a little bit. Okay, now, we have brought that up, but I really want a graphic here. So, for example, what lesson is this? Let's see. Doing more than tie-dye forms. Okay. What was the last thing we learned? I know what I'll do. I'll make a graphic with like I'm raising a blah 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 pet or something like that, and it'll be a word they've never seen before, like as a pet. That's what I'll do. Book 3 artwork. Here we go. Yeah. I might say Instagram instead, honestly. Instagram will be around. TikTok won't be. I'm going to change it to Instagram. All right, this is lesson. Wait a minute. Oh, man, we are so near the end. 8 doesn't even have a, it doesn't have a tab. Oh, there it is. It's just in the wrong order. Huh? Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. So we'll take this font. And we'll give ourselves, well, is this the right font? I don't know. Let's see. Told me that you got this, not the right font. Let's see here. Is Arikui how you say it? Now I'm the fact that kanji didn't come up scared me a little bit. Let's see here. G-show. Oh, we already had it open. Okay. Why didn't that kanji come up? It's not the right font either. so I'll take it. And then I'll find an Arikui. Kind of hungry. Problem is, I ate before I went to bed last night, so I really shouldn't be eating, you know? Oh my god. This needs to be left justified. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna move these independently. Okay. Then we'll put the English translation below. Anteater seems like a good example sentence here. We'll make it not italic. Also, we'll make it not bold. And we'll underline this. We'll underline this. Okay. I did after the M&Ms last night. I had some cereal, this peanut butter. It's like with do you know the Yuka app? There's an app called Yuka that you can scan the barcode of products and it'll tell you it's how healthy it is. This was 72 out of 100 good. It was good, so not bad. But I had that before breakfast. I mean, before I went to bed, I was just a little bit hungry, you know. Does Anteater have 2 words or 1? That is the question I have. Don't need that one. I think it's from last night. Let's go to this one. It is okay, good. And then we should get an Anteater graphic here. Why do I feel like I already have one? I already feel like I'm gonna check. I feel like I already have one. Anteater. Huge list of Korean words from defunct site. Anteater. Now I want to know what it is in Korean. Alexa, how do you say anteater in Korean?
Anteater in Korean is 개똥 지르는 사람.
No, that's a person. I guess getong is anteater, but yeah, that's. Why does that? Wait, getong means dog shit. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure getong is dog shit. Hang on. We already got it. Okay. I'm sorry. I just got to take this slight detour here. Oh my god! Get out of Korean mode. Yeah. Why? Why is that? That's not anteater. Getong, man. Come on. Anteater. Kemi hatki. Oh, hatki is liquor. Liquor. It's a Kemi is an ant, right? Ant. Kemi, and then liquor is hatki. 하는 사람. Lick. Hatki. An ant lick. They call him an ant lick. Harta. Harta, the verb to. Okay, sorry. Side distraction. Oh yeah, I was gonna go get a graphic. Gotta focus. Focus, Trump. Flat. Icon.com. All right. Anteater. We need hand drawn. That's new. Oh, that would have been cool. Ooh, nasty. I feel like there are better. Oh, these suck. What's the best one? What does an anteater even look like? We could just have ants all over the place. Actually, that's what I'll do. Pretty sure I have an ant, and I'll be like, Kawaii, Tuskade, or something like that. Where'd my folder go? We actually have an ant. I think it's book. Is it book 1? Let's see. I know I have an ant somewhere in one of these. I have like a really cute ant actually. I think it's book 1 graphics. There's some semis. Let's open up book 1. It's probably book 2 actually, because that was the recent one that I worked on that I am thinking of. I think. Well, we can open up. No, we have to open it up. We have to properly open it up. Wait, what am I doing? Wrong thing. I need to be in the art folder. Jefferson Zoom, art files, date modify. Here we go. Oh, Fruit Loops are absolutely bad. On the Yuka number, Fruit Loops would be probably like 2. Fruit Loop, I mean, they're bad. Hang on. I wonder if you can find that online without. 5. Oh, that's Fruit Rounds. But okay, I mean, it's got to be about the same. Like, they're not healthy. They're not. The cereal I'm getting is a 72 out of 100. Get the app, Violet. It's great. It'll help you make informed decisions when you're buying food. And it'll tell you why it's bad or why it's good. So, if you're looking at listen, trust me. There's no way Fruit Loops are good. It may not be the healthiest choice when trying to lose weight. I used to eat Fruit Loops, dude. I have a Fruit Loops shirt. That and Captain Crunch. But get the Yuka app. I think it's free. YUKA. Trying to find the. Yeah, look it up. Bro, if you want to lose weight, it's calories in, calories out. Okay. I'm not going to fight you on that. I won't fight you on that. I have a lot of things I want to say. I think you're 100% wrong. It's not just calories in, calories out. It depends on like if you're taking a certain calorie with certain macros versus sugar calories, it's completely different. The whole your body needs this many calories a day too. I think there's different types of calories. I know you know a lot about it, but I feel like calories in, calories out is the most simplest way to look at it. Now I've lost track. My Anteater. That's what I was doing. I was opening up book 2 graphics. That's what I was doing. Okay. Book 2 graphics. Okay, let me get focused here again. Okay. I feel like maybe it was book 1. I feel like I would have already seen it by now. I think it's book 1. Wait, I'm going down. That was going up. I think it is book 1. Yep. Let's open up book 1. Oh. Hit the wrong button, I think. Okay. Art files. Book 1. Here we go. Vocab drills. I use that one a lot. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if we can find this. Where are my ants? There he is. That's what I was remembering. Okay, I'm gonna take this ant. This guy here. He's gonna make a recurring role here. Are we in lesson 8? Are we in lesson? Oh, we might be in lesson 9 actually. I think it's 9. Yes. Okay. So try to put it at least somewhere close. Okay. We'll get rid of his leaf. We'll put something else in his hand. Oops. Maybe this one? No. This one. Okay, we'll just drag her down. Okay, I was trying to be nice. Trying to be nice with my work here. I gotta make this curvy again. Okay, so now we've got our ant. And he's going to be oh, what happened? Oh, I messed this up here, didn't I? I did something wrong up here. Okay, I deleted something I shouldn't have deleted. Start that process again here. I think I grabbed that one. We can delete this one probably. Probably delete this one as well. No, first I gotta make it make some sense. Okay, so we got our ant. He's not happy. He's gonna say, he's just gonna have a sign that says no arikui. We'll put the anteater on here maybe from the graphic here. Oh no, ants lives matters. Ants lives matter. ALM. This is like a maybe an American joke. I don't know. Ant lives matter. Let's get this font better. Or save the ants. I don't know. Maybe save the ants will fit better. This should be like a written font. Ants have rights. Actually, we'll go with ants have rights. Papyrus. Where is the papyrus? It's scrolling too fast for me to choose things. There it is. Oh no, that doesn't work. I do have some previous searches with Yuka. I can show my history. So, for example, cinnamon toast cereal, crunch, was 49 out of 100 and it was poor. But the cereal that I got was peanut butter crunch from Kashigo and it was 72 out of. Let's see if we can find a really poor one. Nut granola blueberry cinnamon. Seems like it'd be good, but it got 22. It got 22. Oh, you can't see it anyway. Out of 100. So that's bad. Saturated fat and a bit too caloric. Peanut Premier Protein Mixed Berry Almonds. Thought that was going to be healthy. No, 7. It's got way too much sodium, additives, and calories. Positives were protein, fiber, and sugar, but oh wow, it gives you recommendations. Mixed berry crunch kashi, 78 out of 100. I'll get that next time. 90 out of 100 would be fruity grain-free cereal, which looks like Fruit Loops. Let's see. That's 90 out of 100. So, something to consider. And there's no additives in that. So, like, whatever the ruling was on what a calorie is, food is not just a calorie, right? As you were saying. So, not that I'm a health expert. I don't have a book called Health from Zero. Stop the killing? That's even funnier. Okay, stop eating us. I'm going to go with that. This is going to be my sign. Okay. Make this a little bit thicker. Ah, too thick. 1.5. And we'll round these corners. maybe this needs to go behind it. I guess I have to fill this. Okay. It could be thicker. Actually, maybe the 2 is the right way to go. We'll give it a little bit of a grayness to it. Or we can make it pretty dark. Make this white to really enhance his message. You gotta stop the killing of ants, man. We have rights. Okay. Where'd my I must have put it in 7 by mistake. Or 8. Put him over here. I do think we should have the ant eater saying "I love ants." Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's hit save. We gotta go back to the website. Not a lot of anteater choices here. Maybe if I had colors allowed. Maybe neutral. This guy's pretty good. Where the ants at? I think this is a good one. I can do something with this. Not a fan of the way that these disconnect, but I can fix that. Actually, no, this one looks pretty good. We'll take it as an SVG and we'll fix it. Put our anteater here in Jeopardy 3 Books graphics. Make sure I didn't miss Hugo trying to talk to me. I did. I did miss it. Too late though. I started this. Now I'm on a. Now I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, so tiny. See, the problem with this is I gotta turn it into a bitmap. First, I gotta make it available to do that. What is happening? Convert to curves. Convert to bitmap. It's a tricky process. And then I outline trace for line art. I don't think it did what I wanted though. These aren't lines. Yeah, so close. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Can't remember what to do. Oh, there you go. Center line trace. That way I can do things with it. Okay. Now we'll clean it up. His ear is weird, so I'll add the ear independent. We'll add the eye independent. Get rid of this. Okay, now we'll add his ear. Not that I know what an Arikui looks like. We'll add our little eye. Maybe we can make it look more like in the ant's world of the eye. Let's see what the ant looks like. Oh, he's just got little eyes. Okay. So now we can, and actually I think I can combine these together. What is this line doing here? Is this independent? Can I color this completely? No. Connect curves. Close curve. Ooh, nasty. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Can I get rid of this tail? Oh, I see. We want these to ideally connect, and then we'll just cut this out. Where's my Bezier? Other way around, I think. There we go. Now we'll delete this. And we'll delete this. Okay, so now we're, yeah, getting a more coherent object here. And this needs to be a proper curve. Oh, was that a nail? That might have been a nail on him. Doesn't matter. We don't need it. He doesn't need a nail. This wants to be a curve. And then we'll have our little Bezier. If Kaneko does not like my anteater, I'm gonna probably have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like there's an issue with this. Oh yeah, and this leg also needs to be a straight up leg. Like a little curvy. Hugo messing up my Spanish from day one. Okay. Not even a funny joke anymore. Okay. I guess I'll cut this out as well. I guess I didn't finish connecting it. Cut this out. Pull this in. Put this up a little bit. we've got a much better. Oops, this needs to be. What is this? 2. 2. Now we have a coherent anteater. And give him a tongue. Put a little ant. We'll take this guy. We'll give him one of his friends. Oh no. No. What if he got in here already? He already got caught. He already got caught. So sad. There's a whole story now. He already got caught, guys. Is that too tiny? That might be too tiny. Can I grab these together? Okay. Make him a little bit bigger. People don't understand that maybe half the edit of the book is me making stupid graphics like this. Oh, did I lose the tear? I lose a tear after all this work. Wait, I just made it white. I think I just made it white. Yeah, that's what I did. I got rid of it. Okay. Mouth too. Okay. I feel like he still needs to be bigger. Okay. All that work just for a +1. And then I feel like I want to flip him. Shoot, now he can be flipped. I gotta flip again. Okay. For sure, I fixed his leg. Okay. There. There's a lot of work. I saw a random blank line that I want to get rid of. This one right here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do all the important work. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What's the font? It's not Gothic. Is it Gothic UI? I don't think so. Oh, what is the font? I forgot. Oh, system. I can't remember. Segoe UI. Something like that. Make this a little bit smaller. Thanks, Kyle. Okay. I feel like you guys are ganging up on me over the calorie thing. I told you I wasn't an expert, so I don't know anything about anything. But you guys are ganging up on me. It's not wrong if I have an opinion. All right. Maybe this one will make a little bit light. This one a little bit thicker, maybe. Still not feeling it. And maybe we can also give it a. Ooh, arrow's way too big. This arrow. Maybe it's too thick. Okay. Let's see how that fits in the. Maybe these are too big. I don't know. I will see how it fits in the book. I feel like he's too thin down here, but I don't have an. I don't want to create. I'd have to recreate the ant to give him. You know, I could just put. I guess it's funnier having him on there, but it'd be more effective art wise to have like black ants. Like these guys right here. That's one on the ground looking up at him. And then maybe you could have one. Ooh, that's a nasty looking at. There's my original guy. Fill and black. of this guy being eaten by him. Okay. Oh, forgot to have a meeting, another meeting. Okay. I guess I won't be doing Spanish today. I mean, that window, I missed it. I was ready to go, but I had to start doing something. You know, there was no. Sorry, Hugo. It wasn't like personal. Just that the window wasn't. I wanted to work on it, but I also need to get book 3 out. So it's like, it's win-win all around, no matter which one I do. So, and this one is actually even worse because this is going to be in the special cover books. I want to make it so tiny that people have to like zoom in to see what it is. Like, I don't want them to be able to like immediately see what it says. My son! My son! My son is missing! My son! Oh, that was a good one. I'll go with this one. Where is it? Why does that not look like English anymore? That. Dang it, there was a good one in here somewhere. My son! Because if it was a daughter, I'd have to have like a ribbon on the head, you know? You gotta be a little bit. Oh, go with this one. All right, finally. Okay. We're gonna plus. Oh no. Stop. I was supposed to name it more than that. That was in Korean mode. +1 anteater. All right, make this fun. Hopefully the payoff is there. I love that you can't see the my son part at all. All right, I'm going to push this down a little bit. Then we'll make our mods. So this example conversation can come on the next page. Okay. So I can put the let's lower the height profile of this thing. Take this version. Move it over here. All right. Now, okay. Just a little bit more space. Well, hear me out. Hear me out. Could I have like a YouTube logo or something right here? SRS or something. I think we're good. Yeah, I like this graphic. We have to zoom in really hard to see the my son though. Should I make the ants a little bit bigger? We know they're ants. Okay. So much packed into this one graphic. Okay. So is that note done? Ah, I see. She says we should maybe add an asterisk. From now on, we will occasionally use the +1 method. This allows for up to one completely new word. Now is only to be introduced into sentences. +1 sentences will be, I don't know, marked with a hoshi. To identify a new underlined word. Well, now I gotta add the hoshi. Okay, let me underline that. Something like. Maybe is there an icon for Atarashi? It's probably just the AI icon. Let's see. Kira. Oh yeah. The AI icon. Oh dang it. That font doesn't do that. I guess that's an emoticon. What kind of Hoshis can we get out of this? I mean, just an asterisk? A triple asterisk. We could do this, whatever that is. What is that called? Oh, maybe a purasu would be good. Do we have a plus in a circle? Okay, we might be getting onto something here. Or is it a little +1 icon? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with this. I don't think I'm gonna identify it for the sole reason that it's gonna mess up all of the online tools that make sounds and stuff like that. So, book recommendations for beginners: Japanese from Zero. Highly recommend Japanese from Zero. Did you mean reading like a novel though? That I don't know. I don't know what your level is. Novels are hard. So we'll go back to this. I'm gonna go with that. So I'm not gonna do the Tokubetsu no Maku is difficult. Okay. And I'll take a screenshot of this. And our first item is done. Hmm? Okay. Oops. Okay. Done. 残念。残念の訳は too bad と sorry を足しました。説明文短いので、この3つを使い分け。OK。残念 残念でしたね。残念ですね。残念なニュースがあります。Okay, 残念だけど、セールズもう終わりました。Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this is like saying, 残念だけど, or unfortunately, the sale has already ended. But I'm okay with that. So, 残念 is a not adjective. Right. I think we'll push this down to the next page. Which means, see, we have earrings up here. We could put this in our open spot here for now. Okay. 太るように痩せる. I feel like this is going to be a big one that I'm going to probably put off until later. 痩せる普通書くときはひらがなが多くて自然です。Okay. 例文をひらがなに変えましたが、verb box ひらがなに変えていいですか? I mean, I guess I'm okay with that. Let's say most often, not normally. Okay. Does she not like the word fat? Let me just look at the next one before I consider taking an actual break here. Hmm. できるを使う場合はがを使うと説明を入れませんか? Oh, yeah, that's good. Something can't or can be done. Tekiru is used. The task that is marked with ga. I'm gonna come back to this one because I have a whole bunch of things I want to say about this. So I'm gonna stop right here. I have a meeting in 30 minutes. I need to take a nap. My brain is already kind of fried from making that anteater. Close this, and I will see you guys later. And Hugo, next time. Sorry, I didn't want to wait. I was already ready to go. I'll see you theoretically later or tomorrow. Bye.